Hello my students, how are you today? Today we are going to complete our lessons for my students in grade 5. The title of our unit is Weather and Climate, Unit 3. As we said before, climate is what we expect, but weather is what we get, okay? Today we are going to talk about lesson 4, and this is the last lesson, lesson 4. We have some new vocabulary in this lesson. You must listen carefully to know this vocabulary very well. The first word we have is sandy. Sandy. Look at the pictures right here. Sandy, for example. Sahara Desert has amazing sandy lines. Sahara Desert has amazing sandy lines. Sandy weather sometimes hits big cities. Again, sandy weather sometimes hits big cities. The next word is agency. 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 For example, we have an example right here. I went to a travel agency and had a ticket to Greece. Again, I went to a travel agency and had a ticket to Greece. Agency. After we had our new vocabulary, now we are going to have our grammar rule about might. About might. Okay, let's see. This is might. Might means we're not sure. Might means we are not sure. For example, I might travel with my uncle next week, but I'm not sure if I will travel or not. I'm not sure if I will travel or not. Okay, so might means we are not sure about something. Might should follow we must add the verb in infinitive form after might, like should. So might and should, they are followed by the verb in infinitive form. Might, we must add the infinitive after might. For example, I might travel, I might study, I might listen, I might sing, they might open. Okay, so these verbs in infinitive form. We use might for possibility. Again, we use might for possibility. Might plus verb in infinitive form. So the base form of the infinitive verb. Okay, we can't say might to go, might to study, might to speak. This is incorrect. But you must say might go, might study, might speak. For example, here, you might go, you might know. Okay? I might, you might, he might, she might, it might, we might, they might. We add the verb in infinitive form after might without any addition, without ed or ing or s or es or any addition. Okay? Might. Take your umbrella, it might rain. Take your umbrella, it might rain. I'm not sure if it will rain or not, but I say take it to be in safe side. To be in a safe side. For example, take your umbrella, it might rain. I'm not sure, but I suggest you to take it with you to be in a safe side. Take your umbrella. It might rain. Here we have a question. What is the weather like on Monday? On Saturday, the weather is sunny. On Sunday, the weather is sunny. But on Monday, we have no information about it. So, it might be sunny. It might be sunny. This is for the possibility. It might be sunny. It's cloudy and windy. It's cloudy and windy. What might happen? It might rain. It's cloudy and windy. What might happen? It might rain. It might rain. It's dusty and windy. Here, it's dusty and windy. What might happen? What might happen? There might a dust storm. Choose there might be a dust storm, because be is infinitive form for a verb to be. P. There might be a dust storm. Here, from the year 1979 up till now, there is an agency located in Kuwait City. What is this agency? What is this agency? It is KUNA. What does KUNA stand for? Kuwait News Agency. Kuwait News Agency. So KUNA is abbreviation for this word, Kuwait News Agency. Read the information in KUNA website to ask and answer questions about the weather, then complete. What is the weather like on Tuesday? It's sunny, or it might be sunny. It might be sunny. What is the weather like on Wednesday? What is the weather like on Wednesday? It might be windy. It might be windy. What is the weather like on Thursday? What is the weather like on Thursday? It might be dusty. It might be dusty. What is the weather like on Friday? What is the weather like on Friday? It might be cloudy. It might be cloudy. What is the weather like on Saturday? What is the weather like on Saturday? It might be rainy. It might be rainy. Here, read then fill in the graphic organizer. Let's read this passage and fill the graphic organizer. Last year, I was on a picnic in Al Ahmadi Park with my family. The weather was hot and windy. Suddenly, the wind blew dust over everything. Everyone ran home. It was a dust storm. My father told us to cover our nose and mouth with a cloth. We couldn't see anything. We hurried to our car outside the park and got into. We stayed in until the storm stopped. Then we drove home safely. Here we have an organizer right here. Where were you at Al Ahmadi Park? What was the weather like? Windy. What happened suddenly? A dust storm happened suddenly. What did your father tell you to do? Cover our noses and mouths. Where did you get into? Our cars. Here, fill in the graphic organizer. Then write a paragraph about my last summer holiday. Last summer holiday. How the weather was hot. What you did there, swam and played in the sea, for example. How you felt and why, happy. Where you went, Khiran Beach. Where you went, Khiran Beach. Here, use the diagram above to write your story, then present it to your class. We have our sentences right here. Let's start to read. Last summer holiday, I stayed in Kuwait. The weather was very hot. I went with my family to Khiran Beach. We swam and played with sand. We spent a nice time. I felt happy. Thank you, my students. Thank you, and see you in the next time. Goodbye.